What's going on? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's get into it. Let's talk about a few things, a few items that's on the list that need to be discussed. Item number one. And item number one is Chuck D and Flavor Flav, man. We come on. Public Enemy, man. Do you know what kind of history Public Enemy have? We're talking one of the greatest rap groups in the history of the whole thing. We're talking about A Nation of Million to Hold Us Back, one of the greatest rap albums of all time. We're talking about Fight the Power, the greatest rap song ever made. And these are the two that's at the helm. There was never a more powerful rap song than Fight the Power. And all of this is being broken up because of Bernie Sanders? Now, the more, I tell people time, will dictate what happens moving forward with everything. Time always does that. So when you start to see things that's not working right or things that are not clear, there's a major problem brewing. When you start to see that, then you already know, like, okay, we got a situation here, and it needs to be dealt with ASAP. You know, Chuck's moves lately seem like someone else is making them for him rather than coming directly from Chuck. Chuck wanted to allude to drug problems based on what he got off a reality show without actually communicating with Flavor Flav or finding out what's actually going on with his brother. He kind of brought that insinuation on, like, this is the problem. Flav's back on drugs, and this is what's happening, and this is why this erratic behavior. He's already made the excuse that this is the reason that he's going down this road. So he got off the train and decided it's best that I'll let him go his way. I don't even get involved. So if you want to play that type of game and play that kind of ball, then you're going to see this is reckless behavior. You went and got everybody that was left in Public Enemy to sign off to do this charity event and call it Public Enemy Radio or PE Radio and all that stuff. And Chuck owns the name. And yeah, Chuck D does own the name Public Enemy. So there's no fight there. The fight is there is no Public Enemy without doggone Flavor Flav. That's just it. You could survive Professor Griff not being on Public Enemy, but you cannot survive with Flav being gone. And you can't fire Flav from Public Enemy. Because without him, there is no Public Enemy. It's just Chuck D. If Flavor Flav go out there and say, yo, I'm now not Flavor Flav no more, I'm Public Enemy, it wouldn't even make sense. And for years, when Public Enemy had that break, Chuck went out there. He was doing interviews and all this stuff. Flav was at award shows. Flavor Flav was everywhere. You saw him doing his own radio show. And they always tried to just write him off as crazy, but Flav was good for making waves on his own. So he was able to stand off as Flavor Flav and make it without putting out an album. He was accepted everywhere. It's Went and got his own thing popping on reality TV as Flav. So when he kicked him off and was like, yo, he gone. You know, it was like, it was shocking everybody, even Flav. For Bernie Sanders, dog, over politics, this is what Flav said.
I laughed. And the reason why I laughed is because it's something that can't be done. Chuck D doesn't own the group by himself. He just owns the name. He can't fire me. I'm not his employee. Never was his employee. Never will be his employee. I'm just his equal partner. It's not Public Enemy when Chuck D is by himself. It's Public Enemy when Chuck D and Flavor Flav comes together. The false accusation was Public Enemy will be performing for Bernie Sanders, and that wasn't true. It was only Chuck D and whoever he has performing for Bernie Sanders. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been on drugs in over 10 years. I've been clean, and I feel good to say that. No, it's about me sticking up for myself and not being bullied. Well, one thing that I can say is I love my partner, Chuck D, and I'm kind of worried about him right now. I laughed, and the reason...
Now, he's worried about Chuck because it don't seem like Chuck. It's like he's saying, like, dog, you could have reached out to me. You know, I've been clean and sober for 10 years. Why you couldn't, hit me up? You could have just got back with me. That's strange. And that's your brother, man. Y'all might have a financial disagreement, and if he's like, he don't want to do stuff for free. He expects a bag. Yeah, I mean, hell, he doing a show. If he gonna go out there and perform, I mean, you might got something worked out where you get a contributions from somewhere before doing this, but some got to be negotiated for Flav. Like, he don't perform for free. So I'm quite sure he's looking like, hey, where's the compensation at? Because I would be saying that, where's the money? So he's probably looking at it like I'm looking at it. Where's the money? Where's the money, Chuck? Now, let me guess. Flav's the bad guy. And Chuck didn't seem, I mean, this is not how we seen Chuck D. Chuck D was the strong brother that stood up to tell you things, educating yourself. He was the proud teacher. What has happened? When did he become this guy that's selling out for political candidates, Chuck? It's scary. To be 100% honest, I'm standing here right now and I'm telling you, the whole thing is scary. It's scary right now. So, I'm out. Don't forget to hit your boy Carcino up on the Cash App. Carcino for Life is the name on the Cash App. And yes, my Patreon is on fire again. Thank y'all for making my Patreon, Carcino for Life, the fastest growing Patreon ever from a non-celebrity on Patreon. Thank you. Thank you. Per tier. I want to say that too. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. and all the surprises that came today. I thank you guys for the love and support. We got more coming. I just try to hit y'all with that real, right to the gut. So, I'm out.